Hey finders, and welcome back to Fortune Finds. Today we are talking about clean beauty. First and foremost, let's just get it out of the way right now. I am not an expert on clean beauty. This is the first time I'm doing a full face. Well, like 95% of my face is clean beauty. Anyway, this is the first time I'm doing a full face of clean beauty, okay? We're just gonna chalk it up to that. I did dive into a lot of articles. I went down a rabbit hole on the web. Certain people think that this is clean beauty. Certain people think that only organic products are considered clean beauty. So I tried my best to just find clean beauty that got good reviews, that, I could work into my makeup wardrobe. I know we all have a definition of what is clean, and I just want to say that most of the products that I chose, I'll put the list of the things here. This is the list of ingredients I chose to avoid when choosing my makeup. Does that make sense? I know you know. I feel like sometimes I don't even need to speak in these videos and you guys already know what I'm saying, Okay, anyway. I just want to remind you guys, if you are not yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe and also click that bell. This way you get a notification every time I'm uploading a new video here on my channel. I upload twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays, but you never know. Life happens, shit happens. So if you click that bell, it takes all the guessing out of it. So let's stop talking because I've done enough talking, and let's hop into all of my fun, clean beauty products. I just want to prep my skin a little bit. So I'm going to use the Weleda Skin Food. I think if you have really oily skin though, you will not like this. It's like a very, very rich cream. I myself have extremely dry skin, so I do enjoy this. You can also use this to just highlight points of your face. So like I would take some of this and just pat it on the highest points of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and then a little bit on my cupid's bow, and maybe like a little bit up here. Tarte Maracujá Oil. 2 drops, rub it between my fingers, and just do the same thing I just did, just patting this everywhere. I'm going to be doing the eyes first, so my skin will have ample time to absorb this. Skyn Iceland Hydro Cooling Firming Eye Gels to hydrate underneath the eyes. And this is also going to help to catch any of the fallout from the shadow. It says to leave them on for 10 minutes, but I think we can leave them on longer. Does the phrase new concealer give you a twitch? Because it gives me a twitch. This is the Hey Honey Trick and Treat Concealer. Treats fine lines and signs of aging, while providing silky smooth coverage. Rub it between my fingers, and I'm just gonna pat it over the lid. I'm gonna bring it out. I don't really feel like this is gonna give a lot of coverage, but we shall see. Physicians Formula Butter Eyeshadow, bright colors. You have nudes, you have shimmers. I'm really feeling these 2 shades right here, this purple and this blue, so I feel like we're going to use a lot of that. But let's go ahead and let's just build up the crease. Not that that needs to be the first step, but it's kind of just the step that I would like to do. I'm going to use a flat fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to hop into white shade right here, set that concealer all over the lid, and I'm going to bring that up to the brow bone. And I'm also going to make sure to hit the inner corner because I have those dark circles right in here. Okay, and that just brightened up the lids a little bit, and what that's going to do is it's going to help make the shadow blend over the eye a little bit easier. I'm going to use a flat fluffy brush like this one, a little bit smaller than the other one that we just used. This is a Mikasa E320. Light brown shade. There's a lot of dust in this palette. Pushing this into the crease and then blending it out in circular motions to really soften that and kind of make it more of a haze. See how that just gave a little bit more dimension to this eye? That's all that I want. I don't really want this to be a color. I kind of am looking for this to be a shadow. And as I'm getting deeper into the shadow, it's definitely getting a little bit more pigmented. So I'm gonna go back into this eye and just even them out. I'm gonna kind of like push that up, start to like wing it out, Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH31, and with no product, I'm just gonna blend out that shadow. Like I said, I really just want this to be a haze. I don't want it to look like a shadow. Like if you were to see me on the street, you wouldn't think like, oh wow, that girl's wearing eyeshadow. Like that kind of just looks like my lids, Dark brown. Very tip of it with the brown. Wedge this into this corner, and I'm like patting the pigment on, and then I'm gonna pull it up like that. See how it kind of gave like a little bit of a wing? That's what we want. So I'm just patting the pigment and pulling clean fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna blend this out really, really lightly. And I'm gonna take what's ever left and just bring it into the inner corner, just like that, run it through the crease. I'm gonna take this little flat brush. This is a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH42 purple. And I'm gonna run this along the lash line. Almost like lining my lash line with this purple. Wow, this is really pretty, but there's a lot of fallout. Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, questionable as to whether it's clean or not, but I don't know. And I'm just gonna see if I can make that a little bit more shimmery. Yes, I can. And I'm gonna bring that into my inner corner. Wow, that was so easy. I'm gonna take a pencil brush. I'm gonna hop into this blue and I'm gonna put this underneath the lower lash line. I keep picking this up to look in the mirror. There is no mirror in that. And I'm literally stamping this into my lashes. Not my waterline, right underneath my lashes. Angled brush like this, and I'm just gonna outline underneath that purple wing. I'm gonna bring the blue up to it. Connect the upper to the lower. What is natural makeup? Does she know? I think she just pretends like she knows. Clean blending brush, and I'm gonna just clean up the crease because that purple did transfer. I'm gonna grab the orange in the palette, putting that in the crease. I just feel like we need to connect this all somehow, and this is gonna be, yes, lightly. This is so pigmented, this color. Oh my God, I hope it blends out. I'm gonna tilt my head back, and I'm gonna draw this in to the inner corner of my crease. Clean blending brush, and I'm gonna blend this out. And I'm gonna take what's ever left on that brush and just bring it over the lid carefully to avoid the wing so I don't mess it up. Mauve pink, same crease brush, and I'm just gonna run this over the orange just to like tame that orange a little bit. That's exactly what I wanted. Little fluffy brush like this. Golden shimmer. Keep it above that wing. I'm gonna moisten this a little bit. Moisten, I know everyone loves that word. Pick up some more. Just hope that this gets a little bit brighter. And I'm kind of stamping it, packing it underneath the brow bone, on the brow bone, I should say, for that sparkle right there. Go ahead and pop these off. Ooh, those felt lovely. CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation. It's made with coconut milk and aloe extract. Blurs imperfections, evens out skin tone, sheer buildable coverage, instant and all-day hydration. So I feel like this is gonna give me that dewy look that I'm really looking for. I'm gonna apply it with a brush today. I'm gonna use my IT Cosmetics Complexion Perfection brush. Blah, blah, blush. It kind of matches my skin exactly. Kind of smells like crackers. This gives like the lightest wash of color, but it feels so light on the skin. It feels really nice. This smells like tortilla chips. That's what this foundation smells like. Where's Mike? I'm gonna ask him the next time he comes up here. This is kind of giving me flashbacks to my Guerlain foundation, where it's kind of like good for your skin and has those nourishing properties to it, but it just doesn't look good on the skin right away. It kind of sits on your skin until you give it that time to really sink in, and then it looks a little bit nicer. That's like the kind of vibe this is giving me. I'm gonna take the Hey Honey Trick and Treat concealer that we used before to prime our lids. I'm gonna take some on the back of my hand, definitely a little bit lighter, which I like my concealer a little bit lighter than my foundation. And I'm gonna go in with the best concealer brush in the entire world, Sephora 57. I'm gonna start stamping that underneath the eyes. This feels very stretchy. So I'm gonna blend it out underneath the eye in a triangle first. This way I get rid of most of the product underneath here. And then I'm gonna inch closer to my eye as my brush naturally has less product. Yeah, a little really goes a long way with this concealer. Decent coverage, honestly, more coverage than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna take a little bit, I'm gonna put it on my forehead. I'm gonna bring it between the brows just to like highlight this section, lighten it up a little bit. I'm gonna take some down the nose. And of course I'm gonna put some on the dessert. This got really great reviews on Amazon. Honest Beauty Liquid Liner. Oh, I love the packaging. That is a really nice liner. Okay, wow. Love that liner. That was the most exciting thing, I think, from this video so far. Honest Beauty Peony Pink Cream Cheek Blush. Dome brush right here. I'm going to stamp into this. I have been using this for a really long time now. It's really pretty. And I'm just going to stamp this. Oh, that's a lot, but it's okay, because we still haven't bronzed or highlighted. So this will definitely tone down a little bit. I'm gonna take this shadow right here. Why not? I'm gonna pack it on this angled brush, tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna hug this. This was a bad idea, unless I can really blend it out. Oh, which I can. No, I can't. Just to give like a little bit of a cut right there. See what I did? I don't recommend this, but honestly, it's getting the job done. Just gonna put a little bit. And we're gonna put bronzer over this, so that will definitely help to blend this out. All right, I'm not gonna do under the jaw because I feel like that can just get really patchy. For bronzer today, the butter bronzer, I'm gonna use the same brush and just really like get my brush in there. Like I'm just going for it. And I'm just gonna bronze up the face a little bit. So as you can see, I'm not like just digging it right here like I was with the eyeshadow that was meant to be contour. So we're being a little less precise with this. And I'm bringing this down a little bit lower. Nothing really new here, although I don't really use this bronzer on my channel because I have so many other bronzers, but I am excited to have this one back in my collection. CoverFX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Celestial. It comes with this dropper. I'm gonna take a little bit because a little does go a long, long way. I'm gonna pick some up on my finger and I'm gonna start stamping that with my finger just to place it. Blinding, blinding. Love it, love it. I'm gonna take my sponge and blend it out. Blend it a little bit more. I don't know why this side of my face does not blend out as good as the other side. And put some in between the brows. For lips today, Target told me that this was clean, so I abide by what Target says. NYX Professional Makeup Suede Matte Lip Liner in Spicy. And I'm kind of going to fill in like the corners. Grown Alchemist. We're going to try and make like a lip stain out of this. Right, I don't know. I'm not really mad at that. Let's hop back into the eyes. I kind of want to blend out this lower lash line just a wee bit. Light pink shade. Our crease brush that we've been using. I think we need some of that warmth. So I'm going to grab just like a little touch of that orange. I'm going to start it in the outer corner and then I'm going to bring it into the inner corner. Yeah, I think we just needed like a little bit of that. See the difference between this eye with it and this eye without it? I will put a black liner that is clean underneath in the description box next to this one. Line my lower lash line. A yes. Okay. I feel so much better about this now. I'm so sorry. That was not clean. Sorry. CoverFX highlighter. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take a pencil brush and I'm gonna put this in the inner corner of my eye just because why not? Why not? And I kind of brought it up and down just like a little bit just to like brighten up that inner corner of the eye. Just because I feel like my eye's getting a little closed off because I did line the entire lash line. Honest Beauty Extreme Length Mascara and Lash Primer in black. It's got amazing reviews on Amazon. So one side has the lash primer, which is the white side right here. So I'm going to prime my lids with this. Wow, that made them stand up really nicely already. This is the wand. I like a wand like this, a small wand. Shut the front door. Oh wow, I'm so happy I bought this. I'm gonna do the lower lash line as well. Holy lashes. Can you see those lashes? I just want to put this on because why the hell not? This is the Fresh Sugar Icon Lip Treatment. I took off the gloss that was in the middle. Yep, I like that. That is such a pretty color. Ooh. So overall, I have to say that I really love the accessories of this look. And when I say accessories, I mean my lip, my eyes, my liner, my mascara. The foundation looks a lot better now that it's been sitting on my skin for the last like hour rather than when I first applied it. It did really sit on top of the skin. It did take a long time to soak in. This concealer has minimal coverage. I wouldn't say this is a full coverage concealer. I would say it's light to medium. I think this is really interesting. And I think it is important that we know what it is we're putting on our face, what it is we're putting on our lips, especially our lips, because we are ingesting it. This is definitely a topic that I would like to explore more, and I will inform you guys as I learn more, as I gather more products that I love, more products that I hate. You guys know I keep you informed of everything because this is what we talk about on my channel. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy clean beauty and you like content like this, then please be sure to give it a thumbs up. This way I know that you like this kind of content, and I will continue to educate myself on clean beauty like I just said. And I will be sure to let you guys know the ins and outs of everything. So be sure to like it if you did like it, and also subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and click that bell button. This way you get those notifications every time I'm uploading a new video here on my channel. I had a great time as always. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, Finders. Mwah.